Chapter 18. He who willfully separates and estranges himself from God and man seeks his own desire and pretext to break out against all wise and sound judgment. A self-confident fool has no delight in understanding, but only in revealing his personal opinions and himself. When the wicked comes in to the depths of evil, he becomes a contemptuous despiser of all that is pure and good, and with inner baseness comes outer shame and reproach. The words of a discreet and wise man's mouth are like deep waters, plenteous and difficult to fathom, and the fountain of the skillful and godly wisdom is like a gushing stream, sparkling, fresh, pure, and life-giving. To respect the person of the wicked and be partial to him, so as to deprive the consistently righteous of justice, is not good. A self-confident fool's lips bring contention, and his mouth invites a beating. A self-confident fool's mouth is his ruin, and his lips are a snare to himself. The words of a whisperer or talebearer are as dainty morsels. They go down into the innermost parts of the body. He who is loose and slack in his work is brother to him who is a destroyer, and he who does not use his endeavors to heal himself is brother to him who commits suicide. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The consistently righteous man, upright and in right standing with God, runs into it and is safe, high above evil and strong. The rich man's wealth is his strong city, and as a high protecting wall in his own imagination and conceit. Haughtiness comes before disaster, but humility before honor. He who answers a matter before he hears the facts, it is folly and shame to him. The strong spirit of a man sustains him in bodily pain or trouble, but a weak and broken spirit who can raise up or bear. The mind of the prudent is ever getting knowledge, and the ear of the wise is ever seeking, inquiring for, and craving knowledge. A man's gift makes room for him, and brings him before great men. He who states his case first seems right until his rival comes and cross-examines him. To cast lots puts an end to disputes and decides between powerful contenders. A brother offended is harder to be won over than a strong city, and their contentions separate them like the bars of a castle. A man's moral self shall be filled with the fruit of his mouth, and with the consequences of his words he must be satisfied, whether good or evil. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they who indulge in it shall eat the fruit of it, for death or life. He who finds a true wife finds a good thing, and obtains favor from the Lord. The poor man uses entreaties, but the rich answer roughly. The man of many friends, a friend of all the world, will prove himself a bad friend, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother.